Hello everyone, welcome back to the Wow It's Jake channel, and today we're going to be talking about a thing that is beloved by many, hated by many. We're talking about Star Wars, specifically Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Now this game came out a few months ago, and I played through it all. I had some thoughts on this game that I, just kind of wanted to get out there. So, first of all, let's talk about some of the issues with this game. The big glaring one you're getting right off the bat is graphical problems, problems rendering certain points. You will have scenes in this game with models popping in and out, environments loading in while you're still looking at it. With Fallen Order being a AAA, $60 game title, I find it a little unforgivable that this game has as many graphical problems as it does. To be fair, this game does suggest you play it on the PS4 Pro. I played it on regular PS4. I don't know how much that would help, because the PS4 Pro simply just runs games in 4K, and that wouldn't really help with rendering issues, but who knows, maybe it does, and maybe you should play it on PS4 Pro to get the best experience. At first, the fighting and combat and everything can feel a little clunky, but the reason for that is because it's a skill tree based game. So once you start out, you only have the force slowdown and your regular lightsaber moves, and as you go on, you gain experience to unlock new skill tree abilities. And once you have more and more skill tree abilities available, you get force push, force pull, whatever. The combat gets a lot easier and more fun to play around with. So that is just one thing I would be wary of if you're looking to pick up Fallen Order. The combat is going to feel very clunky in the beginning. Now moving into more plot and story-based aspects of the game, there are side characters in this game, and most of them are completely useless. That was one of my biggest issues with it as well, was the pilot of your ship, the Jedi friend you have with you. They're both useless characters. They're just there to explain the story to you and keep it moving along. You do pick up another side character named Night Sister Marin later in the game. She's just as useless as the others. I do think it has a decent story. The gist of it, without spoiling too much, it starts up 5 years after Order 66 and everything has happened with Palpatine giving the order to wipe out all the Jedi. So you play a Jedi in hiding who is has a problem with the Force and isn't fully connected to it at the beginning. That's why you have to gain the skill tree Force abilities throughout the game. You have to basically remember how to do them. It's a little silly, but it works. And you are basically looking for a holocron that has a list of Force-sensitive children that are in the galaxy, and you want to find it before the Empire to use it to rebuild the Jedi Order. And that's as much as I'll say about it, but it was a decent story. It was actually surprisingly short. I got through it in about 2 or 3 days, and yeah, so the story is fine. The puzzles in this game are pretty laughable. They're not fun. They're more frustrating than anything. They don't feel very rewarding, and yeah, the puzzles are honestly just kind of shit. Another aspect of the game, like I talked about before, is the skill tree. In my opinion, I always have not been a fan of skill trees in games, but I will say for Fallen Order, I think it does work, because you do get a general sense of feeling like you are getting better and better as you unlock more skill tree abilities and whatnot throughout the game. There is a lot of fun aspects to the game. I personally found it very fun just using the Force, and fighting with the lightsaber is just generally feels very nice, especially later in the game, and just mowing down stormtroopers, cutting stuff in half is awesome. There's also a few fun features, like you can customize your outfit, you can customize your ship. You have a little droid with you that helps you through the game, and you can add more stuff onto him throughout the game that will help you get into new areas you couldn't access before. And I really like that aspect of it, and customizing your lightsaber is also very fun. The droid is very fun and cute, probably one of my favorite Star Wars droids they've had. I feel like with every iteration of Star Wars, no matter what, they always seem to nail the droid companion. And yeah, he has a really good relationship with the protagonist. They feel like friends, and it's really nice. Another one of the biggest things that I wanted out of the game was more to space travel. Space travel in Fallen Order is incredibly boring. You basically get onto the ship, pick what planet you want to go to, and then you'll go into light speed, and the side characters will have some stupid, nonsensical dialogue, and then the captain will be like, alright, come sit down, we're here, and then you're on the planet. Other than getting to see, like, the light speed effects outside the ship, it's really boring. I wish there was some flying mechanic. I wish you, as the protagonist, got to fly. That would be really cool, but they don't have that, so yeah, those are basically just some thoughts on Jedi Fallen Order. Overall, I would definitely recommend, if you do want to play this game, waiting until it has gone down in price a bit. I don't think that this game is worth $60, at least not in the state it is right now. While it does have its fun points, it is ultimately a very broken, very buggy, and very unfinished game. So, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed my review of Jedi Fallen Order. If I had to give it a number rating, I'd probably go with 6 out of 10, probably closer to 5 than a 7. But anyways, thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I have more to come, so stay tuned to Wow with Jake, and I will see you later.